want, but your ideas are just straight up bad. Like, why would you ever just like say like to the public that these top players were like willing to do these things when they just straight up never were? Like Nico,
all right,
out of the kindness of his heart, did that for everybody.
Come
on.
Let's get to the match. Yo, JTO!
Let's go, dude. All right. Phish-it's good, man.
Yeah. You did well today, dude. Though.
I think I played pretty well.
I think you played really well today.
Thanks. Yeah, dude, the monk's going ape right now. All right. So what I saw a lot of last. Oh, man, that thing's got some reach, dude. God damn. But yeah, so what I saw a lot of what Eric was doing earlier was he would do a lot of full-up aerials, mostly on FD. So like that, right? And then he could like kind of invade the space after he saw like there wasn't much of a reaction out of it. Whoa, I love that coverage. Dude, I love Monk. Let's go.
Dude, that get-up attack lasts forever. Oh my god.
I was just under the assumption that like every get-up attack was about the same time. Is that just not the case?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm probably wrong. Like I always feel like you know more about Melee than I do. And then we both realized that neither of us know any frame data.
Yeah.
Oh, single hit.
I know Sheik frame data.
Right. I don't even know Marth frame data. Yeah, Barry,
like,
we got to figure out how to post clips.
It's
with
really
that,
easy to know Sheik frame data because almost all of her moves are just frame 5. Except for like Nair, which is frame 3.
Okay. All I know is DK is mad guaranteed. Wow, he's still living, man. I mean, I guess he wasn't that like high percent. Now he's dead.
Send directly to me.
Yeah. Phish-it's playing really well right now, man.
Oh, Soul's in chat.
Yeah, man. I think you scared him when you took the first game.
Maybe. I wish that was just all he had and he just gave up after that, but apparently not.
I was talking to Eric about how you felt like you had hit a wall. Do you feel like you're maybe
honestly on the
climbing
drive
up?
I think I'm starting to like climb again because
Nice.
I think my neutral's getting better and my punish is like not dropping. You know what I mean? But it's hard. It's all mentality stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I think I also didn't have to face any Sheik today. I didn't have to play you. That's really what it was.
Dude, I shouldn't have lost that Fox.
He was really solid, but like he just didn't really have the mind games yet.
Okay, this is what he did to me.
Tell me about it.
He would just like...
He would dash dance, right?
No,
Wait, which Fox?
not File.
Oh, okay.
Gah.
Oh, you lost to Guh, really?
Yes.
Good job, Guh. Dude, Guh, if you're listening, even I don't beat Emil ever. Okay, so good shit.
He nared in place, and then double jumped to top platform, and then I would always have to read that.
Oh yeah.
And then if I were late at all, he would just like up air me, and I would die.
Yeah.
Also, first game he just shine spiked me 3 times.
Okay. Can I just say how awesome it is that DK can start combos with both that and with dash attack, even though dash attack is terrible.
The golden G.
Yo, the crits are good, man. The crits have been on point this game too, or this set, I mean. Oh, that's almost a crit. That's a crit.
Oh, also you should have 2-0 File in your loser's final or loser's semi set.
Yeah, I know. I didn't forward air. I could have just forward aired.
Yeah.
Dude, he hit me with the no mix-up every time. There was like nothing I could do. Whenever I was punishing him, I just assumed he would no mix-up. But like he would also always recover high, which I wasn't fully expecting. I was like, okay, like I might as well cover like down to at least one, like cover ledge at least one of these times. You know, I think I definitely could have taken another game off of Phish-it though. I don't think I played poorly, but I think I rushed things in the later games. Eric's not really rushing things, though, which is why I think it's going well for him.
I wonder who the golden.
Oh, nice. That was a really smart shine.
I wonder who the golden Geeb is.
I don't know, but I like that name.
Geeb? Geeb? Probably Geeb, right?
Golden... Well, Jeep is G-E-E-P. Maybe it's Jeeb. The Golden Geeb or Jeeb. Is it Geeb or Jeeb? Let me know. Oh, this is where it starts. Oh, drops it. Jab reset. Gets the roll, though. Nice. Okay, I don't know about that follow-up there, Eric.
Oh, Blosh.
We're talking about a... Dude, we're talking about a monk on FD.
It's... Thanks, Joel.
Nice. Nice. Follow-ups, follow-ups. Oh, all right. That was a crit. I'm going to stop saying that now. That's something that Phish-it does that I don't think I've seen, like I've played the Green Ranger before, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't just, like, Donkey Punch in neutral.
Yeah.
It's good because it's the same thing with a Falcon Raptor boosting in neutral. It kind of crank back a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you go forward. But in this case, you go forward, like, really far. And then you crank back again after it's done.
I remember when I was like
the range, dude.
getting better and playing my bad friends,
Yeah.
I was like beating them all the time with Marth. And then they tried to go Marth against me, and I was really good at forward smashing. But then they found out that if I forward smash first and then they forward smash, their forward smash would win.
Oh yeah.
Because they pull
Like
back.
if you undershoot it.
Because they pull back.
Yeah.
It was really annoying.
I
And
know
I
what
would
you
just
mean.
get tippered.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. We all found that out. Ooh. All right, he thought he was going to land on stage. Or maybe that could have actually covered ledge. I don't even know. Wait, did you see that? He did the side B in the air to stop himself for a second to cover, like, Eric doing the double jump up air. Oh, nice wave dash back. Wiggles out.
Too many pummels.
Yeah. Still, he's living. He's heavy, man. He can take a hit. Not that time, though. That's one too big of a hit. You know, actually, I think that's like the Captain Smuckers.
What is?
Doing just like when you're invincible, coming down and doing that forward, doing the donkey punch. Like Alex will come down and just raptor boost right away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it makes you think that you can punish it. But it might be like the same thing in this case. Like maybe you think you can like grab it and then you just get grabbed. Oh, wait,
no.
what? Wait, does that that's a thing?
What?
He was in did he air dodge? Wait,
No, he just missed.
did you air dodge? Oh, wow, I didn't know. Damn.
Wait, what did Adam say?
You just can't act afterwards. If you do it, if you
Oh,
do the
yeah.
donkey punch in
No,
air.
that
Yeah,
I know, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's rough. And that's just giving up a game that you didn't need to, man. That sucks.
Yeah, DK would actually be so much better if he could just punch off screen and come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he can cover so far. You know? Like, DK actually has some decent aerial drift. Yeah. I think
Part of
his
the
and
problem
Marth
is
feels
that
kind of
his-
like the same.
Yeah. Part of the problem is that he's vertically challenged recovery-wise.
Right, but I feel like a lot of his moves don't really have a lot of end lag, except for like his specials on the ground and stuff like that. And clearly his donkey punch in the air.
Living.
Yeah. Never mind. Wait, what's a Susan? The only thing I know of a Susan is Nasus in League of Legends. Nasus backwards. Susan.
I don't play League.
I don't know, man. Why don't you know everything, Emil? You're supposed to be the smart one when Joel's not around.
You can talk to me about a bunch of stuff that I do know about.
What do you know about, man? You know about drums, right?
Kinda.
Word.
You probably know way more about them, though.
That's probably true. Drumming is like...
I can talk to you about barbershop choirs.
Oh, man. I actually don't remember any. Oh, that was sick. He got the reverse hit. That was
You
dope.
probably weren't here, because during the summer I joined a barbershop choir.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you perform anywhere?
No, I stopped before we performed because everyone was there. I was the youngest one there by a wide margin.
Really?
As in, like, no one there was, like, less than triple my age.
Okay.
It felt a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Emmanuel, I'm sorry for not commentating that much. It's I don't put a lot of energy into commentary at this particular event. And I apologize to Barry for that as well. Barry understands. Barry's a good guy.
Nah,
he doesn't like it that much.
I
though.
don't actually want to commentate the match. I want to...
I can give a little bit of things that I noticed, though. So if you weren't around earlier, I was talking about this, but basically, a lot of what Fox does in this stage that he has that isn't accessible in any of the other stages is full hop approaches constantly, and his full hop is like really good, especially versus someone like DK, because DK can only really deal with it if he reads it with an up air. An up air does not deal with a short hop approach.
Well, I'm going to go money match go.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. What's up, dude? You wanna talk about your victory? Yeah. All right. Do you wanna? Okay.
Is this what the people want?
No, I doubt it. But I think. Do you want to show ads? And then maybe leave the stream on for like some friendlies afterwards, a little bit, or is it late?
Do the people want an interview? That's what I was asked here to do.
Dude, I don't know. I wasn't really asking.
Were you not serious?
I
Damn.
wasn't
Look
serious.
at me. This is the best I look. I shaved today.
All right. Well, how about
I
this? How
did
about
my
this?
hair.
Okay. Here. So there's one very eager beaver in the chat.
Eager beaver.
Yeah, there's one eager beaver. Our New York City's very own. My tag is somewhat meta.
Okay.
And I'm not starting beef. He was very interested in like the matchup, and
In DK.
yeah.
Fox?
So what was your particular approach on stage with platform versus stage without platform?
So, a lot of the time we played on FD, right? So
Yeah.
I think like 4 out of I think we played like 6, 7 games. We're on FD.
Between winners and grands, yeah.
So on the FD, no platforms. At one point I realized that like up air shield pokes. Like I was like, oh yeah, up air shield pokes.
Like on the backside, right?
Like everywhere.
Yeah.
DK shield sucks.
Well, the thing is, honestly, I'm pretty sure every character but Sheik's shield, it's like doable on.
Yeah, you can shield poke like every character. And
It was like
and
the KJH shield poke thing, yeah.
so I was like, well, I'm fighting DK, and his shield is garbage. So and like full hop approaches are kind of good on FD because they're harder
Yeah.
to react to. And
That was
you have
something
to-
that I had noticed.
So I was like, all right, let me get some of that, and I'll throw in some lasers. Whenever he comes in, he was making a lot of mistakes. This is the worst I've ever seen him play. He usually bodies me.
Yeah. Is that really?
Yeah. I mean, aside from my Peach, which is excellent at the DK matchup,
But he'd probably beat you in the Peach Ditto, right?
I don't know if you would you have Peach Ditto'd me? Yeah, if I whipped out the Peach. See, maybe he doesn't know, but it would have been a surprise, right? Like I would have whipped out the Peach.
Yeah, I would have been surprised, dude. Doesn't seem like your speed of a character.
Dude, I love Peach.
Yeah.
My Peach, whose name is Bitch Pudding, is very good.
My Peach's name is Kim K.
Ranked in Philadelphia, she was 5th in Philadelphia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch pudding?
Bitch Pudding.
That's amazing. That's actually upsetting, though, for Philly.
Why? My Peach is actually really good.
Yeah?
I'm one of the smartest, best Peaches around.
Okay, I
on
trust
this,
you.
on this
Honestly,
planet Earth.
Honestly, for many years, like I've known you for years, and I feel like you'll say statements like that, and I used to be like, he's full of shit. Like he's lying to me. He's just talking out his ass. And then I realized, wait, everything he says is actually true.
Yeah.
It's true. So
I don't
believe
say
you.
unfounded things.
I know.
No one's
it
out
just
here
always,
proving me wrong.
It just always sounds unfounded. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's because people aren't expecting another human being to come at them with such ferocity. You know what I'm saying? I come and I'm just like, yo, you're garbage. Here's why you're garbage.
Yeah.
I'm great. Do you want to know why I'm great? I can let you know. And people usually don't want to know why I'm great, so they just all they get is the you're garbage. Here are the reasons you're garbage,
Yeah.
and then I'm great. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so I seem like this dumb fox, and you know, I am a very
okay.
dumb fox.
I didn't say it.
I kind of learned this game brute force.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty dumb. I just I just do things over and over again, and like until they work. So that's why it took me so long. But
I feel like that's the opposite way of how you're supposed to play.
yeah, I actually never went on Smashboards to learn anything. I learned all the percents myself.
Like that's what you mean. Okay. Word.
I actually I broke this game down by myself.
Nice.
Like, no.
I actually have one friend that did the same thing. He's not nearly as good as you, but like he's like a little worse than I am, which is still like really impressive for like not ever really checking out VODs and learning by yourself.
I only watch myself. Why do I need anybody else?
There you go. Which is why you're the best player versus Hungrybox.
All I'm saying is, anytime he's played me before grand finals or something,
you shouldn't
he's
let
won.
it, dude. Everyone's gonna be mad.
I don't care. I don't care about everybody else. I literally want to be the best,
There you go.
and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to play HBox, and I'm going to give him the hands, and then he's going to beat everybody that plays Fox.
But you weren't at DTX or GTX.
I
whatever
wasn't
it
at
was.
GTX, but
So he did that on his own.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he can do it on his own. HBox is a god. Are you yo?
Yeah.
He does that with Puff. Puff is garbage.
Dude, Puff
Everybody is so garbage for losing to him, and he's amazing for winning.
Oh man, I got the calling me out. Man,
Hey man,
I deserve that after starting shit in chat though.
you were looking good today.
Really? Thanks, man. I felt pretty good.
You looked it. You know,
Yeah.
I was impressed. I don't want to lie
Thanks,
to you.
senpai.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at you while I say that.
It's okay.
I see you
okay.
looking into my eyes on the stream. I'm not gonna look at you.
I flutter my eyes a little bit. Yeah, man.
I really wanted to go all Falcon today. But
Oh, thank you, Barry. Thank
Phish-it
you
showed
so
up.
much.
he showed up and ruined everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think you would have beaten me with your Falcon.
I beat everybody else.
That's true. You would.
When people were talking about who I would lose to, you didn't come up. So
All right. I'll take it.
I will say that you're probably the best Marth I've played with my Falcon, aside from what's his name?
Young?
Stango.
Oh, Stang.
Young gets it.
Young. Yeah, okay, word. Honestly, I just think the neutral's just like, it just makes sense. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like you just body me in neutral. If I grab you, it's like kind of good. for me,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Which is how it should be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Wrapping it up. All right, we gotta
All right,
wrap it
we're
up.
wrapping it up.
I'm the best.
Yeah, he's the best.
Let it be known.
He's in Mount Vernon now, dude. I'm
I
gonna
live
start
in New
hitting you
York
up,
again.
dude.
Yeah, please do.
Definitely.
I need good Marth practice.
I got you, dog.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna start putting some more stuff out later. So
You're trying to
check
team
that
down
out.
the line, man?
Yeah, I need a Marth.
Alright, word.
I can break you down.
I'd love that, dude. Because I don't break out the Marthin teams too much, so
He's so good in teams.
I know.
He's really good.
I just never found like a Fox to play with. You know what I
Don't
mean?
worry. I needed a Marth.
All right.
This is of convenience until I
Word.
find someone better.
Yeah, that's
Until
fine.
Stanko comes
That's-
back.
yeah, I know. That's fine. I get it.
Stanko's so
Alright.
good. He's so good. I just
Yeah.
want him back.
Yeah.
Come
And
back
he's
to me,
the only
baby.
other person who's just as confident as you are.
Yo, that's actually literally the only reason we get along. We
Yeah.
sit in a car for like 5 hours driving somewhere. We're just like, yo, we're the best. I don't want other
All right,
people
we
to-
should we should
All right,
wrap
yeah,
this up though.
Peace. Love you guys. Catch you
Good
later.
job to Eric. If you guys want to come out, oh, you cut me out. Okay, yeah. If you guys want to come out, show up on Mondays for Melee, 6 o'clock. Venue opens. I'm here pretty much right away. We also have friendlies or casuals in the back for Smash 4 on Tuesdays. Marvel vs. Capcom, just like general FGC, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear. Oh, Guilty Gear, that's hype. And more. And on Thursdays, there's Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, Smash 4. So come on by if you want to show everyone that you're the best. Later, guys.